Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Don't be scared.
Be amazed.
We've resurrected the most dangerous predators from Earth's history.
If you're afraid a 10-ton Tyrannosaur is gonna pop out and eat your minivan, rest assured, what lives here is far more threatening. Go ahead, take pictures. The year is 1929. The park opens on Wall Street. We unveil our first experiment, tampering with the genetic code of the economy.
Observe, skyscrapers arc up like brontosaurus necks in New York City.
Stock prices rise like pterodactyl wings.
The roaring 20s opens its jaws. Watch as the free market sinks its teeth into banks and industry.
Great Depression was the first time we built businesses bigger than the barriers meant to contain them. At the turn of the century,
the park reopens in Silicon Valley, cultivating new companies in our state-of-the-art labs.
Peeling away the shells of .coms as they hatch in our hands. We don't notice monopoly mergers peering through the loopholes of electrical fences.
We don't see the ripples in the water each stomp, announcing the arrival of something massive.
2001, security breach. Day traders are the first to get eaten.
Some escape the top floor of their optimism by stepping off a ledge.
On your left, you'll notice inflation weaving through the tall grass.
On your right, layoffs stampede through the hallways of tech companies.
My family becomes a herd divided.
My dad swept into a river of unemployment.
My mother, a generator working 80 hours a week to keep the power on in the living room.
Our family watches old movies on VHS about animals unaware of their own extinction.
They break out of our cages and reclaim their spot at the top of the food chain. We're so consumed by this fantasy, we don't notice the dinosaurs stalking our backyard.
In 2008, the roar of a housing crisis deafens the ears of new homeowners.
For sale signs pop up like triceratops horns in the distance.
Helicopters land on the shoreline to bail out the creators of this disaster.
Banks get a $700 billion rescue, while mortgages corner my family like raptors looking to tear us apart.
Collection agencies scrape at our heels as we run from indomitous debt.
Our house lights flicker until they are no longer ours to keep lit. My parents stare down 8 stories of teeth and corporate greed, hoping eviction won't see us if we're absolutely still. I did not want to move.
We did not want to move. Take a look around.
You have always lived in Jurassic Park. In a world where profit preys on safety, San Francisco housing is just the latest attraction.
A golden gate with the rusty cage.
When the next bubble snaps, we won't be snapping pictures. We'll be in the back of a Jeep screaming, it's time to go. I refuse to be the goat chained to a year-long lease agreement.
Don't want to be tied to school loans, feeding the IRS. Feeding negligent CEOs who induce system failure. Feeding the government of an already lost world.
When social security fences fall, there will be no theme music to warn us. The $18 trillion debt is a big fucking dinosaur. You can't defeat the monsters you created. You can't get off the island. You just learn how to survive it.